Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Triple One, Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. My respect to the most venerable elders, and my sincere friendships to all our brothers. Good morning, sister and brother, class, audiences around the globe. Today, October 4th, 2023, from our Zoom International Buddhist Institute located in Arizona. On our lesson Sutta Study, we will discuss about Samyutta Nikaya. Yesterday, before yesterday, I mean on Monday, we have studied, we have learned about Aukhetarana Sutra. I think all of you maybe remembers something, especially Aukhe, the flood. Aukhe means the flood. In Aukhetarana Sutra, if you know the keywords, it is very important for everyone to learn Sutra, Vinaya, or any other stories or other object. The keyword in Aukhetarana Sutra, if you remember just only two words, Appatithang and Anayuhang. Appatithang and Anayuhang, and then you will know the entire sutra. Appatithang, the Buddha is not stay still. Anayuhang, the Buddha is not trying hard to cross the flood. And the flood, okay, it is very essential keywords that you have to know, to remember. Okay. Okay means the flood. This is very important word that we all know mostly. Okay, actually, there are four okay. There are four okay. For floods. And as you know, what are the floods mean? The floods mean something to interrupt you, something to prevent you from one side to one side. The obstacles or the struggle or difficulties or problems or anything that make you hard to go. It is called the floods. So in this way, I just want you to go to commentary together, that we go to about the four floods. So this is very important. Before we go into the next sutra, I just want you to go to commentary with me, and I will show you how the commentary explain about this four floods. I can tell you in my own words, but if you go together, I want you to know how to read the Buddhist canons or the Buddhist text in Google or in social media. You know, I use these kinds of social media since we don't have Google, we don't have YouTube, we don't have Facebook. In Cambodia, I have only one CD, Chatta Sangayana CD in Cambodia, back to I think back to the year 2000 or 2001. I have that CD and I read the Pali, Chatta Sangayana. And when I left Cambodia, I left the country in 2005. I went to Thailand and Sri Lanka for my studying. I did not have any books with me. I don't bring the book. I did not bring book with me, just only one CD. Yeah, that CD is very important. This is very important. That includes all the Buddhist canons, the Pidakas, commentary, sub-commentary, and other any Buddhist books like Visuddhimagga or any other Pali grammar or sub sources. So this is very important, and I'm so glad that all Chatta Sangayana you can find in Google right now. So for example, I go to Google here and I go to Chatta Sangayana. You can write the word Chatta Sangayana here like this. Chatta Sangayana like this. And you will see here the Chatta Sangayana Tipitaka or Chatta Sangayana Tipitaka. Here you can select one as you like. And then you will see all of this. You will see Sinhalese, English, Burmese, Thai, Sri Lanka, India, Roman, again Thai, Laos, Myanmar, Cambodia, etc. So all of these things, you can select whatever you want. Here, Roman, we got the Roman Pali. And if we select Cambodia, we see the Cambodian alphabet. If we select Myanmar, you can see Burmese script. If you select Laos, you can see Laos scripts. If you select Thai, you can see Thai script. And Sri Lanka example. So here now, if this is Vinaya Pitaka, Sutta Pitaka, Abhidhamma Pitaka, 3, and this is Atthakatha, commentary, Vinaya Pitaka Atthakatha, Sutta Pitaka Atthakatha, and Abhidhamma Atthakatha. And this is Tika, sub-commentary, Vinaya Tika, Sutta Pitaka Tika, and Abhidhamma Pitaka Tika. And this is all the additional scriptures or other books, other Buddhist scripture beside canon, beside Pali canon. For example, Visuddhimagga and Sangayana, Pucha Visajana, or Buddha Vandana Gatha, Vamsa Gatha, or any other source. There are many things here. So now I just want you to go to Sutta Pitaka Gatha because we are going to see the commentary on Okatarana Sutra, right? So we select Sutta Pitaka and you see Dikha Nikaya, Majjhima Nikaya, Samyutta Nikaya, Anguttara Nikaya, Khuddaka Nikaya. So we take Samyutta Nikaya. And Samyutta Nikaya, there are 5 Vaggas in Samyutta Nikaya. So we select the Sagatha Vagga, the first one, the first book. And this first book, we see there are 11 chapters that you will have like 111 sutras. And then you see Devata Samyutta here, Devata Samyutta. And Okatarana Sutta we are going to. So here it is our sutra that we have got study on Wednesday. All the commentary, especially the first sutta. The first sutta of all commentary, even Dikha Nikaya, Majjhima Nikaya, or Samyutta Nikaya, they will explain everything from the first sutra. And after the first sutra, they explain only what is important, what is not explained. So here, the commentary said about Samyutta Nikaya, Tattha Samyutta Gamo, Nama Sakatavako. So in Sakatavaka, the chapter together with verses in Samyutta Nikaya, in all Samyutta Nikaya, there are 5 Vaka: Sakatavaka, Nidana Vaka, Khandaka Vaka, Salayutana Vaka, and Mahavaka. So they have 5 Vaka, Panjavaka Hoti. So these 5 Vakas in the whole Samyutta Nikaya, there are sutra here. You see how many sutta that commentary said you? In the whole Samyutta Nikayas, there are how many suttas? Here, Satta Sutta Sahasani, Satta Sutta Satani cha, Dvasati Jeva Suttani, Eso Samyutta Sangaho. So you see how many sutta? Satta means 7. And Sutta Sahasani means 1,000. So 7,000 and another Satta. Sutta Satani means 100. So 7,700 and Dvasati. Dvasati means 62. So in Samyutta Nikaya, all Samyutta Nikaya in 5 Vakas, you have 7,762 sutras. So how we know that? Because we read the commentary, then commentary tell you everything. But I'm not going to show you all of this in commentary because it's long that we don't have much times. But what I want to show you about the floods, about the flood. There are 4 floods that discussed and explained by the commentary. So let me go to the word Okamatari. So in this Okamatari, from the word Oka and Atari. Oka and Atari. So Oka means the floods. There are 4 floods here. Chattaro Oka. There are 4 bloods. There are 4 bloods. Oka means floods and Chattaro means 4. So Chattaro Oka. There are 4 bloods. Kamoko, Pavako, Tithako, Avijjako, Avijjoko. Kamoko, Pavoko, Dithoko, Avijjoko. So Kamoko is the flood. Gama as a flood, it means sensual desire or craving. Oka, the flood, craving as the flood or the flood of craving. And Pavoko, the floods of existence. Pava means existence. Tathoko, the floods of views. Views here refers to wrong view. Sammachatiti, wrong view. Avijjoko, the floods of ignorance. Avijja, ignorance. So this is the 4 floods discussed in commentary. But if you go to the canons, the Buddha will explain you usually only three floods: Kamoko, Pavoko, and Avijjoko. The Buddha in Tipitaka, in the Pali, especially I go through all Majjhima Nikaya. There are 152 sutras in Majjhima Nikaya. I read all of that. I summarize that. But I don't see that the Buddha said about 4 floods. The Buddha said only 3 floods. The Buddha said only 3 floods. Kamoko, Baboko, and Avijjoko. The Buddha never say about the Toko. But commentary did not forget to add the Toko. The Toko, maybe it is included in Avijjoko. So that's why the Lord Buddha rarely discuss it in the Pali. So maybe I don't read the all Tripitaka, but 152 in Majjhima Nikaya, I read it, but I don't see any sutra which the Buddha mentioned about 4 floods, only 3 floods, Kamoko, Pavoko, and Avijjoko. But here you have to remember, because Atakatha added based on the Buddha's teaching. So in total, there are 4 bloods, Chattaro Ogha. So 4 bloods, Kamoko, Pavoko, Tettoko, and Avijjoko. So what are they? You just want to make question for yourself. What are they? What is Kamoko? What is Pavoko? What is Tettoko? What is Avijjoko? So here the commentary mentioned you clearly about the thing. The commentary said that Tattha Panchaso Kamaguneso Chandarago Kamoko Nama. See, Tattha Panchaso Kamaguneso Chandrago Kamoko Nama. So Tattha means among these 4 okas. Tattha means among these 4 okas, or among the 4 bloods, Panchaso Kamaguneso Chandrago Kamoko Nama. Chandarago, Chanda and Rago. Chanda means desire, Rago means craving. So desire and craving, or affliction or grasping, or your mind is attached. So Chandarago, attachment or desire or craving or thirst. So we can say like tanha, thirst. It refers to chanda. Chanda means to be loved, to be love, to love, or to have desire. Desire in what? In panchaso kamaguneso, in 5 sensual pleasure. Sensual pleasure. Kama means sensual pleasure. So this chandraga in kama, in kamaguna, or sensual pleasure, rup, vedana, sanya, sankara, vijnana, all of the 5 we call kamoka. Kamoko nama, we call kamoka. Okay? And rupa paveso chandrago jhana nikanticha bhavoko nama. So Bhava Oka, Pavoka or Bhava Oka, the floods of existence. It is the Chandraga, desire or desire or attachment in Rupa and Arupa Bhava. So Rupa Bhava Bhavesu means Rupa and Arupa. So Rupa Brahma, Arupa Brahma. So all of those existent, and also Jhanani teacher, and also those who are clinging, who are linked, who are stick in jhana, in absorption. Jhana mean absorption. So Chandraga, attachment or desire in existent or non-existent, or clinking or grasping in jhana absorption, we call bhavaoka or pavoka, the flood of existence. Dvasati tittiyo tittoko nama. So view, there are 62 view, wrong view. Dvasati means 62. So 62 wrong views we call the taoka or the toga. These 62 floods or wrong views is discussed by the Buddha in Brahmachala Sutta, the first suttas of Dikha Nikaya. If you want to see clear, you can go back to read the Brahmachala Sutra, the first sutra of Sutta Pitaka. Chatoso Sacheso Anyanam Avijjoko Nama. Chatoso Sacheso Anyanam Avijjoko Nama. Avijjoga, the floods of ignorance, it's called to those anyana, ignorance. Anyana means ignorance or not understanding, not clearly understanding. Sacheso in the truths, Chatoso 4. So 4 truth. So Chatoso Sacheso Anyanam, it means not understanding, not realizing in 4 truths, 4 noble truths. It's called avijja or avijjoko, the floods of ignorance. So how we can know that? How can we know about that? So commentary still explain another sentence. Tatta Kamoko attasu lobhasahaketesu chittupatesu upachati. So tattha, in addition, tattha here we can translate as in addition. In addition, it means to continue from the first explanation about the meaning, about the reference of the floods. But here, the commentary explain about how it arises. Kamoko attasolo pasahaketesu chittupatesu upachati. So kamoka, the floods of sensual desire, upachati. Upachati means appear or exist. Exist chittupatesu, in arisings of chitta or mind arising. Lobha sahakatesu, in lobha sahakata, that the mind together with lobha, the greeds. Attasu mean 8. So atta lobha sahagatesu chitta upadisu upachiti. So kamoko appear or happen with this 8 lobha sahagata chitta. Lobha sahagata chitta mean the mind which are happen or which are coming along with lobha, the greed. There are 8 you see in the lobha sahagata chitta, somanasa sahagatan Ditthikata Samyutang Asankharikang example, and there are 8. So these 8 lobha chitta will have the place for kamuka. And pavoka refers to chatosu tithi kata vipayutta lobha sahagatesu chetupatesu upachiti. So bhavoka, or the flood of existence refers to lobha sahagata chitta, but tithi vipayutta. not included in Tithi or wrong view. So what are they? Lobha sahagata chit, lobha sahagata chit, lobha somanasa sahagata chitang, Tithi kata vipayutang asankharikang. And then the other. So the Tithi kata vipayutta chitta, there are four in akusala. So lopa chitta in Abhidhamma, there are 8 lopa chitta, and then the lopa chitta without tithi, without wrong view, tithi kata vipayutta, without wrong view, it is the place for pavoka, the floods of existence. And then Tathoka refers to Tathikata Sambhayutta Chitta. There are 4 Tathikata Sambhayutta. As you know that, Somanasa Sahagata, Tathikata Sambhayutta, Asankharikang or Sasankharikang. And Upekha Sahagata Chitta, Tathikata Sambhayutta, Sankharika and Asankharika. So all of these things, 4 Tathikata Sambhayutta, there is the place for Tathoka. And Avijjoka sapa kusalesu upachati. So avijja or ignorance, the oka ignorance, the floods of ignorance, it is appear in all akusala. Sapa kusalesu. Sapa kusalesu means sabba and akusalesu. So in all akusala, chitta, the entire akusala chitta, unwholesome states of mind. So avijjoga happen to all unwholesome states of mind. So this is just only commentary that you should learn from, because without commentary we can understand the Buddha's teaching but in narrow space. If you can read the commentary will open you, will explain you, will tell you more, and you get more ideas about the Buddha's teaching. Sometimes you cannot understand well about the original words of the Buddha, and then Atthakatha or commentary explain word by word. For example, Marisa, the word Marisa, the commentary just explain you very, very humble word. Devatanam piya samudachara vachanam. So piya samudachara vachana metang mean samudachara vachanam. It means it is the very, very humble word with love, with faith or confidence of devas. So all devas call the Buddha Marisa with the very humble and confidence to the Buddha. So it is very well explained. And all the word, for example, Evang, Me, Sutang, and everything, so explained in commentary. So this is how the commentary explain you. So today we are not going to study all of that. I just want to remind you about what we have learned on Monday. That we have learned on Monday about the Aukattarana Sutra. Aukattarana Sutra, there are the keyword apatitang anayuham, right? That the Buddha said to the Deva about he is not stay still and not straining very hard and across the flood. And the Deva finally said the Gatha Jirasangvata Pasami Brahmanang Briniputang Apatitang Anayuhang Tinang Loke Visaptika. So this is the final Gatha that you just remember the 3 words. Apatithang anayuhang tinang loke visattikang. Visattikang. Tinang loke visattikang. This is all across the thirst or tanha or desire in the world. So the Buddha not trying very hard and not stay still. It means he practiced, he developed, and he across the ocean or across the floods. And now today we going to another sutta, the second sutta of the Samyutta Nikaya. This sutta also have only 3 words as the main word. I did not translate in Cambodian language yet, but it is only 3 words that you have to learn. I don't think it is difficult for you to translate it. So here, just only 1 page, so I need volunteer to read it, and I can use 20 minutes to explain these 3 words, and we dismiss the class. So who gonna help me to read it? Anyone?
Kena sumsak
Okay.
bang.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Kena
please.
soalan yan. SN 1.2 Nimokkha Sutta Emancipation. At Savatthi, then when the night had advanced, a certain devata of stunning beauty, illuminating the entire Chetas grove, approached the Blessed One. Having approached, he paid homage to the Blessed One, stood to one side, and said to him, Janasi no Twang Amarisa Sattanang Nimokkhaṃ Pamokkhaṃ Vivekkhāṃ. Do you know, dear sir, emancipation, release, seclusion for beings? Buddha, Janami Khwahaṃ Avuso Sattanang Nimokkhaṃ Pamokkhaṃ Vivekkhāṃ. I know, friend, emancipation, release, seclusion for beings. Devata, Ayatha Kathaṃ Panatvaṃ Marisa Janasi Sattanang Nimokkhaṃ Pamokkhaṃ Vivekkhāṃ. But in what way, dear sir, do you know emancipation, release, seclusion for beings? The Blessed One. Nandi Bhava Parikkhaya Sanya Vijñāna Sankhaya Vedanānaṃ Nirodha Upasama. By the utter destruction of delight in existence, by the existence of perception and consciousness, by the cessation and appeasement of feelings. Evaṃ Khwahaṃ Avuso Janami Sattanang Nimokkhaṃ Pamokkhaṃ Vivekkhāṃ. It is thus, friend, that I know for beings emancipation, release, seclusion, final liberation comes. Okay. Now
Okay, thank you very much. So you see the word, which word come very often. Every sentence there are 3 words. right?
Yeah, emancipation
So you
really.
see,
Yeah,
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 okay,
yeah.
yeah. English, in English, you see emancipation, release, seclusion for beings, and in Pali, you see the word Nimokkha, Pamokkhang, and Vivekang. So this three word is the main word in this sutra, and the sutra named by this word Nimokkha Sutta, Nimokkha. So all of these things, all of this from here at Savatthi, you know already many suttas starting from the word Eva Me Sutang Ekang Samayang Bhagava Savattiyang Viharate Viharate Chetavane Anatipindika Sarame. So all the words start, many suttas start from this word. So you know, or at Savatthi, the city or the kingdom of King Pasenati in Kosala, and the Chetagro, it means Chetavana, the Chetavana temples. It is that the Cheta princess built the gate, the temple gate, because he sold the land to Anathapindika, but he took the only gate, he built the gate for the Buddha or for the Sangha, for Buddhism. That's why his name Chetagro or Chetavana. But Anathapindika Arame, it is the Aram or the temple of Anathapindika, the temples of Anathapindika city. So here, as the same two other sutta, Deva from Brahma world come to see the Buddha and ask him, Janasi no Tvam, Janasi no Tvam, Marisa, Sattanang Nimokkang Pamokkang Vivekang. Janasi Tvam. No, we don't translate this word. No. No, in a commentary, he explained, converts to the word nu. Janasi nu Twang, Marisa, Sattanang, Nimokkang, Pamokkang, Vivekang. So Janasi, it means know or understand or realize. So Janasi no Twang. Do you know, sir? Do you know, dear sir? Marisa means dear sir. Janasi Tvam. Do you know? Marisa, dear sir. Sattanang Nimokkang Pamokkang Vivekang. Nimokkang means emancipation. Pamokkang means release. And Vivekang means seclusion. Sattanang for beings. So these three words is very important. What is the Nimokkha? If you go to see the commentary will explain you. If you don't know how to read the commentary, you don't know the explanation. You don't clear about Nimokkha. Nimokkha means emancipation, to release, to detach, not attachment. There is no attachment. So emancipation, it means those who reach the final goal. Emancipation means reach the final goal. So what is your goal? For example, in your life, if you want to go somewhere, want to go to Angkor Wat, Siem Reap, for example, and you're driving from Phnom Penh. So your goal is Angkor Wat. So when you're driving, you have to be mindful. You pay your all attentions to driving from Phnom Penh to Siem Reap. From Phnom Penh to Siem Reap, you spend at least, I don't know how many hours right now, maybe 3 hours or 4 hours or 5 hours, whatever. So you spend 4 hours from Phnom Penh to Siem Reap with your mindfulness, with your meditation, concentration. Without mindfulness, you cannot reach Siem Reap. You might face an accident along the road, along the freeway or highway. You might have anything interrupt you, or you might not reach Siem Reap as you plan. So with mindfulness, concentration, with your wisdom, prajna, to see everything clearly, to see the road, to see the people along the road, to see the car, the vehicle, which are driving on the road along with us or against us, the opposite of our vehicles. So you have to have wisdom to know it is clearly. It is car, it is truck, it is a small car, combat car, or truck, or minivan, or school bus, or long vehicle, container. So you have to know that clearly. You know that clearly that you're not affected to them. With mindfulness meditation, mindfulness concentration, and you need your sila, morality. What are morality for you? You have to have money. You have to have. You have to have. You must have gas, gas or petroleum. In English we say petroleum, but American we say gas. So you have to fill up the gas, and you have something to eat. For example, snack or coffee, along the road, because 4 hours is long journey, right? 4 hours you need snack, you need coffee or juice, or in Cambodia very famous brown Amazon, or any coffee or Starbucks coffee. You need to have one, and with snack, and fill the gas to your car. You can drive. So sila, samadhi, and prajna, the three things go together on the road, along the freeway, to reach the Siem Reap. So when you arrive Siem Reap, it means Nimokkha, emancipation. You arrive the Siem, you arrive the goal, emancipation. So emancipation here, Nimokkha here, Nibbana. Nibbana with destructions of all defilement, destruction of all obstacles, defilement, destruction of all difficulties, destructions of all struggle, destruction of all problems. So it means you came, you draw across all fears or obstacle along the road. You're not affected to anything. You don't have any accident to interrupt you on the road, and you arrive Siem Reap safely. This is called Nimokkha, emancipation. It is refers to Nibbana. In Buddhism, we refer it to Arahatamagga. Arahatamagga. It is Nibbana with destruction of all defilements, or craving, or kilesha defilement. And release, the word pamokha. Pamokha means release. Release refers to arahatapala, the fruit. The fruit. It means when you arrive Siem Reap, you enjoy. You enjoy. You can eat. You can see. You can play, and you can relax. It is pamokha, arahatapala. That the fruit, that the results that you try for 4 hours driving from Phnom Penh to Siem Reap, and you reach the goal. You get out from your vehicle, you take out your prepared food, or you go to the mart, or you go to supermarket to buy something, and you enjoy with your family. It is mean pamokha, the release. It means you don't have to drive again. You don't have to drive. You don't have to focus very much on the road, because you get out of the road, you arrive your destination, and you don't mind about driving on the road. This is called pamokha, or release. It is refers to nibbana, that the results of emancipation. And seclusion, viveka. Seclusion, viveka means silent. It means the happiness with silence. It means when you arrive Siem Reap, you enjoy with your family, and then you relax. You relax. So it doesn't mean that you have to enjoy the whole day, right? You're not enjoy, you're not playing, you're not walking, you're not discussing, you're not eating, you're not doing exercise every time or full times of beings in Siem Reap. But you take some time to relax, in silence. I mean, you sleep peacefully in your house, your beautiful home in Siem Reap, or beautiful hostel or hotel in Siem Reap. So it is mean the viveka, seclusion of you. Okay, so these three words, Nimokkha, Pomokkha, Viveka, it is very important word for the sutra, and also for those who want to be a noble disciple. So when you know these three words, and then we don't have something to say more. So Deva or Brahma come to ask the Buddha, Janisino Tvang Marisa Sattanang Nimokkang Pomokkang Vivekang. Do you know, dear sir, emancipation, release, seclusion for beings? And the Buddha said, Jana Mikwa Hangavuso Sattanang Nimokkang Pomokkang Vivekang. There is again that word, but don't be boring. Just only satisfy with this word. It is very, very good word that you can remember. You can learn by heart. You can remember it for many days or many years, or can be your experience that lead you to see the Buddha, and the Buddha just said about that word, Nimokkang, Pomokkang, Vivekang, and you can realize the truth. It is true. You accumulate little by little, step by step, and from very beginning. So the Buddha said, Janami Kwaham Avuso, Janami Ko and Aham. So I know, friends. Avuso means friends. Emancipation, release, seclusion for beings. Devata, Yathakatham Panatvam Marisa, Janasi, Sattanang, Nimokkang, Pomokkang, Vivekang. But in what ways? But in what Pana mean? Pana mean but. Pana mean but. Yathakatham, in what way? Marisa, dear sir, Twang, you, Janasi, no. So, in what way, dear sir, do you know emancipation, release, seclusion for being? The Buddha said, Nandi bhava parikkaya, sanya vinyana sankhaya, vedananam nirodha upasama. So this is how the Buddha explained these three things: Nimokkha, Pomokkha, and Vivekang. The three sentence refers to three words. You catch it? Nimokkha, the Buddha refers to Nandi Bhava Parikkaya. Nandi Bhava Parikkaya. Nandi means what? Nandi means delight. Delight. Nandi. Nandi means delight or attachment, or craving, or desire, craving, grasping, attachment, what's that? Linking, clinging. What is together with sensual, with happiness, with joyfulness in akusala, in unwholesome. So Nandi, delight, and bhava. Nandi bhava. Bhava means existence. So Nandi bhava, delight in existence, and parikkaya, the distraction. Distractions mean removing, get rid of. carry off, destroy. So when one destroy or destruction of delights in existence, so no more desire, no more delighted in existence in this world, no more clinging to this world, no more attaching in this world, like you arrive Siem Reap, no more along the freeway. You are no more on the national road number 6, right? So you get out, you reach your goal, you get out from the national road number 6, you arrive the Angkor Wat, or you arrive your hotel, or you arrive the city of Siem Reap. So that this is mean Nandi Bhava Parikkhaya, emancipation. Okay. And Sanya Vinyana Sankhaya. Sanya Vinyana Sankhaya. Extinction of perception and consciousness. So it is extinction or dispel of sanya, perception, and vinyana, consciousness. So it is refers to nibbutta. Nibbutta means no more desire, no more attachment, no more delight in attachment. Because when you have sanya, you still considers with power. When you have vinyana, consciousness, you still clinging to existence. So no more. Extinction, it means very compound, very analytical core of extinction of the thinking. So you have no more attached, you have no more related to all of those bhava, of those existence. So sanya vinyana sankhya, like sanya vedayita nirodha. So it is called pamokha, arahata phala. So it just immediately from Nandi Bhava Parikkhaya and then Sanya Vinyana Sankhya. And Viveka, the third word, Vedananam Nirodha Upasama, it is refers to Sanya Vedayita Nirodha. So the final Nirodha, the final cessation, the final distinction, that you have no more Vedana and Vinyana. Vedana means no more feeling, to disappear, to cease all the feelings, no more feeling in this universe. It means you sleep peacefully, no more even dream. You don't dream. When you enjoy, you arrive Siem Reap, you enjoy talking, eating, seeing, playing, or doing something, enjoying in your with your family, and then you came to the hotel, take shower, and make your bodies with lotion or something, and then you sleep peacefully. This sleep peacefully mean viveka. Vedananam nirodha upasama. So all of these three things, these three sentences explain these three words. Okay. Yeah. That's all. Any question?
So namaskar, Bhante. I have one question, Bhante.
Okay.
As you already said, I have one question about the destruction of the life in existence. Like sometimes is personal opinion. Sometimes I feel like I have I don't want any exist. I don't want exist in any existence. But when I think about that, my feeling is kind of down, kind down. It's not.
Mhm.
It feels like it's not. Is sometimes it feels like it is. It is not the way that Buddha's want. It's like it is.
Yeah.
Akusal is not the right way. So could you give me an idea how to the right way to be the destruction of the life in existence?
Yeah, thank you for this good question. For distractions of delight in existence, when you existence, it is where that we are living, right? Where we are living in the existence. Like we explained in Pavoka in last the sutta number 1. What does Pavoka mean? So Pavoka mean rupa paveso chandarago pavoko nama. So it is said in commentary, right, that we have already just read together. So Bhavaraka, the existent means delight, Chandrago or Nanti or Chandraga the same, the delight or desire in existence. It means you like to born again and again. You like to born again and again. You continue to take birth again and again in the existence. That's why you desire in many forms. In the existence, we include all the Kama power, Rupa power, and Arupa power. The existence of desire, sensual desire, the existence of the delights of existence, like power in Brahma, Rupa Brahma, and Arupa Brahma, non-existent. So all these three worlds, you still want to born in any of those. You want to be born in any of those. You want to be in devas, because you think that, oh, in deva, in Tavatimsa or in Santosita, there are very pleasant or very good place to live, or they live long and they are beauty. So your desire, your attachment, you cling to that existence. That is Kama power. And Rupa power, you still have desire to be born as a Brahma, like in a Bhasara, Mahabrahma, or a Purohita example. You still want to be born among one of those, because you are not satisfied with this world, with the Kama bhava, with the worlds of desire or sensual desire, because even though you playing every time, eating in the get up in the morning, you brush your teeth, wash your face, and make your makeup, and then you go to work, take breakfast with you, have a cup of coffee, and you work, and then you have break for lunch, and then you go back to work. After work in evening, you come back come back to home, and then you cook, you eat, and you prepare the dish, and then you sleep and get up in the morning doing the same thing, that you are very tired. You're not satisfied with that. When you were tired, you distract from this Kama power, sensual desire, and your mind still think of the Rupa power. So this world is very tired, like this deva. This is very tired. I'm very tired of this world. So I want to be born in the Rupa power, and you try to develop your jhana, because you're not attached with Kama, you are not attached with akusala, and then you develop jhana, absorption, and you born in the Rupa Brahma, like Mahabrahma or Abhasara or Purohita or some other kinds of Brahma. That is called attachment, because you just release the Kama power, but you still cling to be born in Rupa power. But when you develop and you live in Rupa Bhava, you tired of living there. So what I need to be here, because we still have form, we still have Rupa. When Rupa, there are also decay, there are also old age, there are also distraction, there are also death. When we have born and we have death. When you have body, you have to do with something with body, you have to wash, you have to shower, you have to eat, you have to prepare everything for this body. So you don't like body, you're not attached with the body, and you develop arupa, you develop arupa jhana, and then you go to arupa brahman. So this thing called desire or needs to be in existence, delight in existence. In the opposite, nimokkha, destruction of delight in the existence, you direct to nibbana. You direct to the cessation of all suffering. You understand along the Buddha's teaching, because the Buddha asks you or teach you to get rid of all suffering. What are the suffering mean? All suffering means sabbang dukkhang. So every suffering. And what are the suffering come from? The suffering come from attachment. Pemato jayate soko, pemato jayate bhayang. So this stress and pain and lamentation or fear or unsatisfactoriness are derived from attachment, derived from desire. So the Buddha asks you to develop your mind to distract all of desire, delight or desire and craving. Craving in the existence, either craving in the rupa or arupa bhava. So because you know exactly that the Buddha said in rupa bhava or arupa bhava, also in the world. If you stay in the existence, if you delight in this world, you still suffer. Because rupa bhava and arupa bhava still come back to the world, right? Still come back to the world from very long time. They can experience happiness for a long time, calmness for a long time, but they still come back to the world and suffer again and again. So that's why the Buddha said in his final of his enlightenment, aneka jata sangsarang sandha visanganipitanga karang kavesanda dukkha jati punapunang. Dukkha jati punapunang. If you born again and again, you will suffer again and again. Understand? If you born again and again, you will suffer and again. Dukkha jati punapunang. Born again and again, and you will suffer again and again. So delighted in existence means you want to be born again in that existence, in that world. So when you born in that world, you suffer because of many things. You read the first chapter of Dhammasirī Sutta. Idam ko pana tukhang ariya satyang jati pitukha jara pitukha vyari pitukha maranam pitukhang sukha priti vidukha domana supaya sa pitukha apye samyuko piye vipyuko, etc. So all of this, especially panchupana ganda dukkha, the suffering derived from these five aggregates, and the world full of five aggregates. And in rupa bhava or arupa bhava, there are aggregates. If there are aggregates, there is suffering. When you know clearly, the Buddha said that you distract of all this delight in existence and direct to nibbana. And I understand your question that when you say get out of this world, this feel down, that you feel like this is not where the Buddha directed. But this is because your Sakkaya Ditthi. It means your self-love. Sakkaya Ditthi, your self-love. When you have this Sakkaya Ditthi, you still not see the thing clear. Yatha Buddha Jnana Dassana. You have to see things clearly as they are, especially from yourself. Check yourself. Which part of your body is yourself? When you understand yourself, you will understand why the Buddha tell disciple to get rid of all these three worlds and go to Nibbana. If we think about it, we don't experience about Nibbana, because if we just learn by the word Nibbana is empty, with Nibbana nothing, you will feel down and oh, if nothing, how can we experience happiness? But Nibbana is nothing. Nibbana is just absence of defilement, absence of suffering, absence of combination thing. Understand? So Nibbana is like nothing distract you. You driving on the road, the way, you cannot relax while you are driving. You cannot relax while you are driving. You have to watch, you have to pay your attention, you have to see everything, you have to be aware all the time. But when you arrive the goal, you can enjoy, you can sleep peacefully. So this is how the Buddha explained you to go to Nibbana. Nibbana doesn't mean nothing. Nibbana just only the absence of defilement, absence of difficulty, absence of problem, absence of combination thing. So destruction of delight in existence means you get rid of all attachment in the world, not desired to born in the world, just go beyond the world, Supraman, Lokutra, beyond the world, and you will see how beautiful is outside world. For example, if you are here, if you go to the mountain, and then you stay in the foot of the mountain, you might think if you go to the top, you just see only the stone, the top of the mountain, only stone. There is nothing to go, nothing, no need to go. But when you climb to the halfway of mountain, you look down and you see, oh, very beautiful scenes. And then you go a little bit more, you see, wow, it's a very beautiful scenery. And then you go to the top, you can see everything around you, Nibbana also the same. Nibbana is beyond the world, the tops of the world. When you go to Nibbana, when you reach Nibbana, when you experience Nibbana, you see everything. Nothing is hidden. Thank you. You get it?
I get it, Bhante. Thank you so much. Your explanation is really clear and easy to understand, Bhante. Thank you, Bhante.
You're welcome. So now we take 15 minutes for one. So thank you very much. I think you don't mind about that explanation. So thank you very much, and may you peacefully sleep in Cambodia, and American we work to now we continue working, and yes, wish also of you happy and secure, and you have happy mind. Thank you very much.